Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
No topic too absurd. No statement too asinine. That's right, Nerdy Jersey's finest. We are Nerdities. Speaking directly to you, dear listener. I'm Mike. That's
Justin.
Sadly, we are down to Kyle, but we do have
Vin.
And are rounded out by
Joe.
Good that everyone has joined us. Hope nothing happened in your week, because there's way too much shit to talk about from the interwebs. If something did happen, stop, think for a second,
Collaborate
and decide if it's worth bringing up to the group. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5.
I started taking psyllium husks so I could take fat shits.
It's gonna work. You don't even need to question it. It will work. You
I
were
know.
so shocked by the shits you take. Is it started to take effect yet?
Yeah, I took a fat shit today.
Nice. Is
4 days in a row.
Is it like gelatiny? Like it's like a jellyfish kind of floating in there?
It's a powder that turns into gelatin, I guess, in your digestive system to help facilitate.
Your food is like really like.
It was just a very satisfying shit. I made the mistake of not checking my stool, but you know.
Gotta look into it.
Yeah, you gotta look at your stool. You gotta make sure. What are you dealing with? What just came out of my body?
Jelly poops.
Didn't do it today. I was satisfied.
There's no greater litmus test than shit.
Yeah.
Let you know how your body's doing.
Yep. That's what Aunt Julie used to say. She lived to be 100.
Remember, it happens.
So they say.
What, shit?
If it's not happening, call somebody. Okay, that's all the personality we need to get out there. Shit, because we have to talk about shit every episode.
Got it out of the way, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I got to do a quick rest in peace. It's not anything you guys missed, really. Michael Carver. You don't know the name. I'm not shocked. The guy who played Captain Nita.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back. Dude got choked to death because he fucked up one too many times. 85 years old. Much respect. Man.
What you don't see in that scene is him furiously masturbating while he's getting force choked.
I'm pretty sure both of his hands were up there on his neck. So
Dude, that would be the way to get out of it. Like, you're thinking quick, you're like...
I'm pretty sure someone did that bit. I'm like, what are you doing? No.
No! Oh, stop!
Oh.
No,
that's gotta be...
Don't quit! Don't quit! I've been a bad lieutenant.
So sorry, Lord Vader. Will you accept my apology?
Drops to his knees, like, wait. There's more. I definitely messed up more. I'm sorry.
He goes down to his knees first. Vader's like, oh, I like where this is going. Sadly, burnt that one
burn me
off.
with your lightsaber. Just a little. Just a little.
Just the tip. Just touch the tip on me.
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly how an 85-year-old British actor would want to be remembered.
Thanks,
I think
nerdy.
so.
85. You get 2.5 seconds of silence. That's what B actors get. 2.5 seconds. Okay. Usually, casting.
I
And
have some.
I've got more than a little bit of casting.
Okay.
Rumor mill, a churning. ScarJo might be the lead in the new Jurassic movie that is being titled, and I hope it's tentative, Jurassic City. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a world is bigger than a city, right?
Gonna go Jurassic Universe?
Joe, then what do they do after Universe, huh?
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Oh, no, well, go Galaxy, then Universe.
Yeah.
Fuck the off.
Jurassic Multiverse.
Jurassic Planet. He's our hero.
Okay, that's just a rumor, so we can let that one sit. J.K. Simmons thinks that Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman should play Omni-Man if they ever make live action. I disagree. I think John Hamm would be great for it. Anthony Hopkins will be in The Island of Dr. Moreau. That's right. They're going for that one again.
He's playing freaking.
He better be playing Moreau. I don't know of
Yeah.
anyone else he could be playing in that. Maybe they could redeem that concept.
Cool concept. Was
Didn't was he not
Brando?
was he not the Doctor?
No, it was Brando.
Oh. Okay.
Remember? Painted white Marlon Brando with a lampshade on his head, basically.
And Val
Oh,
Kilmer.
this is all white guys look the same to me.
Racist. My last one is not rumor. It is an actual factual casting. 2 castings in the same movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger will be playing Santa Claus, and Alan Ritchson will be playing a heretofore unnamed thief in a movie called The Man with the Bag, where Santa's magical sack goes missing, or is stolen, or is just not in his hand anymore, and he has to get a thief involved, played by Reacher.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna sell. This thing's gonna rip out of the park.
Yeah, it is. I'm all over it.
is it?
Yes.
I think it will.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It was
got
all Santa Commando.
Arnold as Santa Claus. That's the kind of silliness that our generation has wanted to see forever.
Forever.
And you got this Richardson kid that everyone's reachering for. They're reaching him around.
Oh,
They're
so
loving it.
around, I'll fucking reach her around Richardson all fucking day long.
It's gonna go. It's gonna be just as good as Violent Night, and I don't want to hear it, Vinny.
Oh, so it's gonna be fucking dog shit.
I want to hear it. It's gonna.
No
it's
one
gonna
wants
be
to hear
awesome.
your stupid opinions.
It'll be better than Violent Night, I bet.
I don't want to hear your hateful dismissiveness.
I bet it'll be better than Violent Night.
That's right. No, maybe not. Violent Night's a great movie. It's hard to overcome a good movie like Violent Night.
Jingle All the Way, better than Violent Night. Bar none. Joe, back me up.
Yeah. Jingle All the Way
okay.
is definitely better than Violent Night.
I gotta. I think. Okay, first of all, that was pandering. Or
No.
Justin, you call 911 on behalf of Vinny. I'll call 911 on behalf of Joe. There's obviously tandem gas leaks in their homes, so someone needs to inform the emergency
No.
squad.
No, we're tight, dude. We're a team. We're not just Starfleet.
X-Force.
Yeah. X-Force Starfleet right here.
I can't wait for the next betrayal. 5 minutes is
Yeah.
the next betrayal.
Yep.
I'm calling it right now.
Dude, when's the next Star Trek movie come out? Joe, you want to go see it with me?
Joe is not authorized to speak on such matters on this show.
Just say yes or no.
Thank you, computer.
He says yes. He said yes. You guys saw it. He said yes. He's going to come out with me on a date. Not a date.
It's a date. Why don't you
Mandate to a
here?
Star
You
Trek
guys,
movie?
you guys want to borrow my Dune 2 popcorn bucket? It'll make it easier.
No.
Yeah, you do. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Your mouth says no, but your neck is saying.
Oh, I'm not going to use my hand to get that popcorn, Joe. Oh.
You want some Shai Halud, Joe? I'll take you moi deep.
You want some snow cat?
Would you like some popcorn or some butter on that popcorn, sir? No. I have my own.
Give them the icy, couple cubes in your mouth, and then take them to heaven.
It's when you gotta chew a couple junior mints before. Gets that tingle.
Yeah.
Sit in the back right corner. Everyone that kind of walks by, they look to the right. You do this. You
This is completely off topic now, but have any of you fucked in a movie theater before?
No.
I have.
no.
You have?
Yes.
Was the
What movie?
bad, or was the opportunity good?
The opportunity was good. We were like the only 2 people in there, minus one old lady, all the way at the front, and we were
Nice.
all the way in the back. And it was
She got a double feature, huh?
it was the assault on Precinct 13.
I bet it was. But my chick calls it Precinct 13, and every night there's a raid. This is a weird raid, because instead of stealing something, I leave a deposit.
But yep, fucked in the movie theater.
Never have I ever.
Oh,
Good times.
Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh, that was all my casting. Did you have any more casting?
Yes, they've announced the cast for the upcoming Cat in the Hat animated feature.
Going down that road again, huh?
Yep, Bill Hader is going to be the cat in said movie, in Hat.
I'll allow it. It'll be fun. No wonder he didn't do an Inside Out. His animated quota was full for the year.
It is also going to feature Quinta Brunson, Bowen Yang, Xochitl Gomez, Matt Berry, and Paula Pell.
I know half of those names, and I'm happy about it.
Yep.
Matt Berry's in fucking everything now. He's doing tons of voiceover work. He's all over the place.
Hopefully this is better than the last Cat in the Hat movie we got.
This is Illumination, right? They're following along with their...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be, visually, it's going to be fucking quality. Like, that's not going to be the thing. But all their Seuss stuff has been great, too.
And they figured out ways to stretch these stories that were not meant to be stretched and
Yeah.
make them still kind of enjoyable.
That's all the castings I got.
Let's cast it away then. All right, 3 trailers for we. Let's get Alias out of the way. I'm sorry, Atlas.
I like that a movie like this is being made, but not who I would have cast to star in it.
Armor Cord 7 Fly Girls isn't your thing?
Nah, like nothing against J-Lo when she does the action stuff, because some of it's okay, right? But like Michelle Rodriguez would have been like my number one go-to.
Well, I wouldn't be. Comparing the two, no. I enjoy J-Lo much better. I think the thing I'm not into so far from what I've seen is that she's playing a character who doesn't seem to know what the fuck is going on, and she's strapped into a mech and is...
But like she's clearly the mech pilot.
But is she?
Yeah, no,
Like,
because like if you see it in the trailer, like you see her in it previously, doing like stuff. It's just for some reason, whatever happens with falling on this planet, she's just like, huh? I'm like maybe there's amnesia of some sort. I don't fucking know.
Or they did the classic trailer thing and put scenes from the end of the movie toward the beginning of the trailer.
I mean that would
And she's
suck.
someone who's stuck in this situation and has to figure this thing out, and that's her uphill battle. I do get kind of a feeling of Tom Cruise and Edge of Tomorrow, where he goes into the situation completely hapless, and the situation turns him into a decent person, makes a man out of him kind of deal.
Yeah, fuck Tom Cruise.
I don't think this is going to make a man out of her, though.
It'd be cool if it did though.
She doesn't fit the genre.
Like, you're being genreist.
Yep,
I made that up? I think I made that up.
What else is
I
new?
like it. I am. I think more people should be.
She can do action. It's
Yeah.
just, it's a wait and see thing. But it's on Netflix, so I'm not paying for it.
I don't know. People that watch sci-fi movies don't go, oh boy, J-Lo. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
He's right.
But they don't also go, ew, J-Lo. They're like, oh, J-Lo's in a sci-fi thing. Whatever, it's on Netflix. We'll watch it.
They go, oh, someone's grandma's in a sci-fi thing.
Is she?
I honestly don't even know if she has kids, but I know she's like in her mid to late 50s.
She's got kids, bro.
Right? She definitely has.
Does she have kids?
Little Benito Affleck's. Alex Rodriguez?
Mark Anthony.
what? A-Rod?
I think they're Mark Anthony's kids.
I know way
Smart.
too much about people I shouldn't. Should not
Yep.
know her 3 husbands.
That we know of.
You think she
2
was married back in
Muniz
Colorado?
and 3 Afflecks.
3 Afflecks.
I think they just put it on there just because she's married to him.
No,
Yeah, he has 3 kids.
he's got 3 kids with the other
Gardner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can all agree Atlas hasn't completely sold the group. So
No.
Nah.
you'll have to tell
No.
me when the time comes.
A sense of theme.
Yeah. I'm not going in any descending or declining order here because I want to end on a very emotional note, a very vocal note. So let's talk about The Acolyte now. The next Star Wars show that most of us seem very into.
This looks good.
Yeah.
Can we agree as a group? I know in the group message before, Vinny actually said something positive about it.
I just wish they didn't use Trinity. I know Ellie's a good actress, but I don't. It's like when Millie Bobby Brown, was that her name? 11? When she was going to do a Star Wars thing, I'm like, you already did that. Pretty much with Stranger Things. I feel like she's going to be. The scene I saw with her, I'm like, you already did that in The Matrix. Looks cool, but
I
don't
have
know.
a feeling.
You already did fighting. You can't do fighting anymore. God.
She literally did the same move she did in The Matrix. Chest push. They fly back, and she's got the high posture. I've seen it before. It's my
I have
problem.
a feeling her character dies at the beginning of the first episode. I
Probably.
think we're seeing the only scene she's in, and she's the Jedi that dies that sets this whole thing off.
Yeah.
You notice she's not in any other scene that they show.
Yeah.
Because also, at that time, Yoda is a master.
Yoda is, he's about 800 years old at that point. That was a conversation I had today, too. You think it's guaranteed he's going to show up?
No.
If they show the council, he should be there.
I hope that they don't show the council. I hope they have no other visual connections to any of the... This looks so good. Please don't taint it by connecting it to anything else. Like, you can talk all you want. You can mention a name or two. Don't give me any visuals. Just let this breathe in its own fucking corner.
I want to see live-action Yaddle. Again.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a good one. Not some crappy-looking puppet in the background. I think it would be great to have her involved in a role that you would normally put Yoda in, except she's even more chill.
Yeah,
than he is.
sure. That's fine.
And we get to see Bryce Dallas Hazard. Bryce Dallas Hazard? What the shit? Bryce Dallas Howard do the VO for it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Do you think they're going to show Anakin Skywalker's great-grandfather?
Force come?
I'm glad the trailer didn't give too much away.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess side note, was Anakin's parents, was his dad a Jedi that just dropped the load in his mom and left?
If you believe his mom that she didn't do the dirty, then he is
Immaculately conceived.
he's Space Jesus.
I mean, the fuck does this lady think we are?
Or the look that Palpatine gave Anakin in Episode 3 when he said he could create life. Bring it
Baby,
turn.
He
Do you
could-
think Palpatine
He
gave
could
his
force
mom
nut.
like a
No, I think Plagueis did.
phantom load? A Palladius gave her a phantom load?
Yeah. Force jizz.
Yeah. Ooh, dude, is that not the next pornog to be made?
Natural spunk.
I do know based on this trailer, I want a yellow lightsaber.
They have a lot of them
They dropped the episode run times.
How many episodes?
I don't know how many. I don't know the number, but it's 32 to 35 minutes an episode,
So maybe 8 episodes.
probably.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hour, I'd say 6.
8 to 12.
Actually, Vin, you were right. 8 episodes.
I know. I'm used to hearing that, Joe. Thank you.
I don't like these two getting along.
It's evil.
But he's right.
Wrong. For
But it's
something wrong.
evil though.
It's 8 episodes.
Well,
Jim, don't
I'm
listen.
right about shit all the time. You don't ever lick my ass.
I will say if you're right.
What's today's date?
Without as much verve, though. You're like,
Yeah.
usually like,
Oh.
okay, all right. Like,
You're
Vinny
early,
was
Justin.
so right.
You're early, Justin. April Fool's isn't for another 2 weeks.
Her.
But Joe, that's funny, right?
Oh wow. Do you guys?
Salacious
Do you guys?
Pronto over here.
Do you guys need a second? Are you done giving each other fuck me eyes? Through
Dude,
the...
I'm sorry that we're just broing out right now. You want to be in?
No,
Blowing
You,
out.
want to be, you can come in.
no, I don't want to be in.
Circle.
I don't want to be in either one of you.
No, you can come in a circle.
Which
It's
is
the circle
which
trust,
is
so the circle.
which is saying something because usually DTF anything.
No, it's the circle of trust where we trust.
I don't want to circle
the
anything.
circle.
Jerk, trust, whatever.
It's not homoerotic, man. I'm sorry, you're about that life. We're just about two bros drinking beers, talking
Wait,
about
whoa.
bird dog and beaver.
Why you make it sound like it's an insult there about that life?
Because
What?
we're just saying we're friends, and you make it homoerotic.
I didn't give either one of you the eyes you two just gave each other with your little loving laugh.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Eyes.
Michael,
They weren't giving each other eyes. No.
Thank you,
They were
Michael.
they were bashfully looking down because they couldn't make eye contact.
okay,
There's
it
so
was
much
my
energy
bad.
between them.
Gotcha.
Dude, I was reading the cast list for Acolyte,
Yeah.
actually.
I was looking at Megan's sweet eyes.
No, you're looking down at your crotch, watching it bulge.
Nuh-uh. That was my lightsaber.
Nuh-uh, it's because it doesn't bulge.
Yeah, it does. Well, it doesn't bulge. It goes a 10.
It's flat. We know.
Now, my back hurts sometimes, though, I'll tell you that much. Can't run a 3-foot python in your pants sometimes. It just really weighs you down.
Oh wow!
My penis.
I think I just saw Megan projectile vomit on the corner of the screen.
No, she said, keep that shit to yourself. You don't need to tell everyone you're hung like a horse.
Fly.
She's like, next thing you know, you're going to be doing pornog. And I'm just not about that life.
You're too shy for porno.
Wait. Are people putting the G on the end now?
He does.
Yeah, is that what's going on? Why are we doing this?
He
People
does.
do that.
Not real people.
Why is this happening?
People do that. It's a thing
Why?
people do.
It's
I
not
know, like,
not real people do it.
People murder each other
It's just
too,
Vinny.
But like, why?
It's not real people. It's just
No.
Vinny.
Plenty of people do it.
Why though?
I bet you Kyle does it.
I know for a fact Kyle does not.
Kyle says pornog all the time. He and I text
No, he
all the
doesn't.
time. We share a browser account. He says, check this pornog out. And I'm like, it's pretty cool pornog. And he's like, I know.
I would be better with pornogra. If people started to just put the GRA at the end, because that would flow. Pornog, it's like you stop talking halfway through the word.
If you said that with a French accent, pornogra,
Pornogra. Est-ce que c'est Jacques du pornogra?
there you go. It actually does sound very sophisticated. Yes, I do pornogra. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Next trailer.
The Crow. Fake.
The
The
Crow.
Crow.
There we go. We were having such a good show, weren't we? Everyone was happy, joking about making dick jokes. Pornogra.
Speaking of dick jokes, delete that movie.
Bill Skarsgård and TWA Figgy. What is this chick's name? TKA Figs?
Kiki?
I don't know what the fuck this chick is, but nothing about this movie looks good to me.
Wasn't she married to, or is married to, isn't that like Musk's wife or whatever the fuck? Baby
Maybe they
mama?
had a kid, maybe?
The baby
They had
mama?
a kid or something? Or was it that
Wasn't
chick?
she one of the chicks from the Split movie that was kidnapped?
I don't recognize her.
I
Could
don't
be.
think
Like,
so.
she could have looked completely different. TK, what is it?
TKNY, UCLY, City Guys. Remember that show?
You know, fuck it. I'm going to look up The Crow.
FKA Twigs.
FKA Twigs.
That's not a real name.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a grouping of letters that are probably abbreviations. of a real name.
Her government name is Talia Debret Barnett.
That's a cool name. I guess FKA Twigs, if your name is that cool, you can make up a different name. That's also cool. Except I'm Vinny Longbranch.
Yeah, she has not been in anything that requires her to say words. Everything she's been in is her singing. So,
Oh, that wasn't her from Split.
Yeah, no.
Oops.
Oh, she dated Shovelface in 20.
Oh, she's Pattinson.
She was a Pattinson chick.
She's Pattinson.
Uh,
Just trying
yeah.
They became engaged before ending their relationship in 2017.
Oh. Well,
She dated Shia LaBeouf. Oh man, she's got a fucking type, don't she?
cool dudes who can act.
Expressive artists.
Yes.
I'm reading all the fan reactions to the trailer, and they are awful.
They're not fan reactions. If they're terrible.
I mean, original Crow fan reaction.
Why can't they remake this movie well?
It's
Is it not? Can you just not do it in this realm? There's only one Crow, and it's Brendan Lee.
I think because he died, that's absolutely the thing. Even though they made sequels.
Too many, and they were all. I mean, the second one, Vincent Perez, I think was his name.
Yeah, they made a whole bunch of sequels, but none of them were Eric Draven.
Right.
But then they made that show with Mark Dacascos, and everyone was like, "Oh, well, it's Mark Dacascos. We can."
That's because they let it slide because of that.
Was it good? I remember seeing that randomly when I lived in Costa Rica.
It wasn't
randomly.
terrible.
Highlander.
Yeah. It was like the Highlander series, it's stuff of its time.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that, the story is a product of its time, right? Trying to bring it to now, it's like that remake of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
The
Well,
remake.
Here's the thing. It could work. But the thing is, if you remake the movie the same way the first one was made, it's kind of just redundant. But, you got to make it kind of sort of like that. They're two mental patients that have a bunch of tattoos, and he's in really good shape.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
really
shape. I'll give the
good
man
shape.
that. Better than I've ever looked.
He worked out.
Well, the Skarsgårds, they're all Norwegian, so they have good genetics. Then they have the Hollywood workout routine that is totally untainted, I'm sure.
It might, maybe for him it might be because he is Nordic.
Yeah.
He also didn't get
No, not like his brother in The Northman.
Yeah.
That dude was yoked.
yeah.
They have very different body types. He put on a lot more weight than he usually has, but he's got a basketball player build. He's got that the Michael Jordan bowling ball shoulders. He was always in good shape. Now you got to tack on 15 pounds of muscle, which obviously a lot of effort. Yes, it involves the Hollywood, but I think he would need to go on a different Hollywood diet just to bulk up a little bit.
Lot of
He was already-
Because, realistically, you can only put 5 pounds of muscle on naturally. I think is your boy Reacher, and he's like, I had to put 30 pounds of muscle on in 6 months. Oh, here's what I did. I'm like, I know you did.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just be upfront. Anyway, now he for his abs look amazing. Just don't drink water for 3 days.
Yeah. That's
Vegan
it.
shit, don't drink water.
You cannot be hydrated and have abs.
Yeah,
Edward
Brad Pitt said
Furlong was a
that.
Crow.
Yeah, dude, we should watch that one day. Just watch it together.
We need bonus episodes for August, so don't laugh.
Commentaries are stacking up like planes at LaGuardia right now.
Yeah, we have to get a couple done, even if it's without Kyle. These shows have to eventually happen.
We'll buy some porters. I can outbake Justin real quick, and we can watch Eddie Furlong Crow.
Who actually produced this? What company produced this movie? Because I'm kind of doubting we'll get hit with a copyright thing with this movie.
I think someone owed Furlong a favor from when he was a childhood actor.
Bonus shows can only be audio, Joe.
Yeah, we like a commentary.
Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Kirsten Dunst was in one?
Tara Reid was in this movie.
With
Ugh.
Kirsten Dunst was in one with.
Oh,
I remember
William
seeing it in
Atherton.
that one.
William fucking Peck.
Yeah,
Who's that?
yeah, Walter
Walter
Peck.
Peck was
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the
Villain
guy
from Ghostbusters.
From Ghostbusters, from Die Hard.
Real Genius?
Yeah, he's an asshole in everything.
Yep.
He was
Never
actually-
played a nice guy.
He was Durr's dad on Workaholics.
Yeah, he was.
He was the Crow?
No. He was in the movie.
He was probably the bad guy in it.
Okay, that makes more sense. Way more sense. Who's the Crow in that one?
I think it's. He's not even listed. It's
Fourth billing.
You're joking? When you look at the cast on IMDb, he's the fourth name. Eric Navius.
Dude, I'm batting 1,000 right now.
Fucking, you're clicked in, man. Oh, he was the guy in the first Resident Evil movie that eventually turned into the Nemesis. That kind of pedantic white guy.
Nah.
Yeah, he was in Cruel Intentions. Probably had a scene.
Fucking love Cruel Intentions.
The Crow Wicked Prayer is the one where, Edward.
All right, we were giving far too much time on The Crow.
Are we,
we're not
though?
happy with The Crow.
Yeah, we
We're
really
not
are.
happy with the concept of The Crow. Really not happy with it. All right, but that's all the trailers, right? That's everything?
Yeah, that's all the trailers.
Okay, good. Let's do reviews if you have any, because I don't.
I do.
I watched something.
Go ahead, Joe.
It's an older movie, but it
checks out.
I rewatched Clerks last night, the first one, and
This doesn't count. I'm sorry.
but after watching Clerks 3,
No, I'm sorry.
there are scenes that hit a lot harder.
You don't get time on this. You don't get any fucking... We've done like 3 Kevin Smith shows where we've talked about this movie, and we know we've all watched this fucking movie before. Yeah, the way you set that premise up, you're like, but it was an old movie. So it was like, oh, Joe watched something old for the first time, which is what this shit's for.
You know what? Joe, if you have one profound thing that you figured out...
Hold on, wait.
from watching this 30
I don't want to hear it, so I'll do this. Joe, if you accept Mike's offer and it's not profound, it's 6 more fucking months to your sentence.
Shit.
no.
Otherwise, shut up. We've talked about Clerks more than enough.
How did I know you were going to go there?
Joe, I wouldn't sign off on that, just an FYI. You say what you want to say, man.
Yeah, but there's a big casting coming up, and I want to talk about it.
I finished the Avatar.
Go. Okay.
No one's good at acting in that show except Sokka.
I heard quite the opposite
No, I'm lying to you.
because Iroh, I hear,
The
is,
Fire Lord's good.
yeah.
Not his uncle,
I heard
but
Uncle.
the other guy.
I heard Uncle Iroh is
other-
great.
No, he's not a good actor. The other guy,
He's a good actor.
the guy that they find that tries one up Zuko, and the sister supports him and shit like that in the South. That guy's a good actor. That guy kind of saved it because he was a good villain. But oh boy, there's not much to, acting wise. There's no one's good in it.
Just, yeah. Uncle Iroh is played by Paul Sun-Hyung Lee,
Okay.
who has been in very many other things that you've probably liked. He was a Mandalorian. He
Was he the
was,
captain?
yeah. Kim's
That guy's been all
Convenience.
over the place.
Yeah, Kim's Convenience, Ahsoka. Come on, bro. He's a good actor.
I'm not saying whether or not he's a good actor. I don't think he was good at acting in the show.
You just
I
said.
think you did. You
You
said he's
said
not
he
a
was
good actor.
not a good
You
actor.
flat out said he's not a good actor.
No, I said there's no good acting in the show
I heard.
except 3 people.
I heard the kids are a little rough, but they're young, so that's to be expected.
Yeah. There's a lot. I was thinking that too today when I was taking my vet shit. There was a lot on those kids.
They're very young.
But Sokka sounds and acts just like Sokka from the show. He brings it.
Yeah, I heard he does a good job.
Overall, the show wasn't groundbreaking or profound like I knew it was going to happen.
I'm telling you, watch One Piece. You'll fucking love it.
I'm going to watch that. That's probably on the docket next. I'm 2 episodes deep in Shoguns. I have to rewind it a lot because if I look away, I gotta go back and read what the hell they're saying in Japanese.
You can watch it dubbed.
Huh?
You can watch it dubbed.
No, I know. I've been watching it dubbed, but like they just speak English all the time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't do it that way. I don't do it that way because in my mind, I'm wearing a kimono and I have a katana.
I mean, whatever.
So I have
Reading words floating underneath the people you're talking to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm living that feudal Japan life.
I started The Wheel of Time on Amazon. I posted in the group the one thing I got from like the get-go, from like the first 3 minutes of them telling this world story is penises are bad,
Yeah.
girl power.
Yep.
And then like the last 10 minutes of the show happens and it's a completely different show than the other 50 fucking minutes of the show.
Refresh. Was that when like the goblins attacked or something?
The last 10 minutes is when the goblins attack. And fuck shit up.
Yeah. It has so much potential to be good, but
But
like
it
you
took
said, every episode they're like,
minutes.
"Hey, men are fucking stupid, and we can't let them do fucking shit." Okay, look at me. I have a puss.
It's fine because we watched that show Motherland about like the alt reality where witches took over the military and like they use witch powers and shit, and that's all girl power. That's fine. That was a good show.
Yeah.
Like that's not my problem. My problem is we took 50 fucking minutes to get to 10 minutes of action.
Was it all set up?
You know what else was cool though too?
And it wasn't even good setup.
How the sorceress, she does like magic and she has her dude with the sword like protecting her while she's casting.
Yeah, smart.
I thought that's very MMORPG type. I'm like,
So
this is
smart.
you could make this into a video game.
Yeah.
This is cool.
All
But
good.
I will tell you this, sir. What is it, 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 50 minutes you referred to are majority of the episodes. Like some of them are just the whole episode. You're just like, oh, okay.
Ashley goes, so we're like 35 minutes in, and Ash is like, she goes, it feels too modern. I was like, I mean, it's pretty Dungeons and Dragons-y. She goes, yeah, but like, everything's too clean. And I was like, yeah, also, everybody is CW pretty.
Yeah.
Everybody. Even the ugly people I'd fuck.
How those goblins
Yeah, those goblins were tight, though.
could make
They
a
had
job.
really good fucking design on those. They were
Yeah.
they were horrific.
Oh, they weren't fuckable too?
No.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't fuck a goblin either. I wish I was able to pick up the second season. Me and Megan popped it on one day. We both of us just were like, just couldn't do it.
Well, it's like we've watched. We're pretty much the only good show we have left is The Bear, where we just blew through season 1. We're starting season 2. They're only half-hour episodes, and I'm like, I think we're all caught up on like the good shit, or at least the good shit that she'll watch with me. We're in that like maybe we need to find something old to go back and watch.
Sopranos.
No,
Let me
I
tell you
said
something.
something good and old.
You have no idea what it's like to be number one. All your decisions affect everybody.
Show's fucking not good. Doesn't hold up. I'll say that. It
Oh.
doesn't hold up.
Dude, it holds up.
No.
It holds up so much well. Good.
So much well, good.
But Wheel of Time.
Do you think Megan would like One Piece?
Yes, because I got Ashley to watch the whole and she got into the series.
Nice. Okay. I'll just pop it on one day when she's not paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, we have fully reviewed, yes?
That's it. We have reviewed all the new things we have watched. Things we have watched for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, I finished season 5 of Sopranos. Still such a good show. You can continue.
It's not.
So good. You have no idea.
I do.
Okay, let's do use that. We can go in this circle for hours and have. Rogue Squadron is actually happening again.
Yay!
Remember how Patty Jenkins was like, "Yeah, I'm not making that movie anymore. Sorry, folks." Well, DC was like, "Yeah, we're not making your movie anymore. So sorry, Patty." The whole universe you were part of, yeah, that's over. Your service is no longer needed. So she was like, "Oh shit, I still owe Disney a Rogue Squadron movie. Let's do that," and that's happening now. There's a live-action Teen Titans movie coming, which probably wouldn't have happened if they were making Wonder Woman 3. That universe still occurred. So,
Are they going to use the cast from the show, or are they going to just recast?
No, none of the previous stuff is going to hold to Gunn's universe, which is fine.
Yeah, I was going to say that's fine. Did you finish it, Teen Titans?
Yeah, show was good.
I didn't finish it.
No, then
I got to the first half of the last season. I didn't do it. I should.
Steven Spielberg has confirmed that Ready Player 2 is in development, but his level of involvement has yet to be announced. I'm betting he's only going to be a producer this time.
Yeah.
They're handing off to somebody. Oh, well, let's see. Who
Tell you
well
what.
connected with?
That second book, it's good, but if Klein is writing a trilogy, it's Empire.
Shit gets dark.
Right fucking away.
Alright. I have it sitting there staring at me. It's in one of my book piles. I almost started it a few weeks ago, but can't seem to. No images. No drawings.
I want to return to finish the last few chapters, but every time I turn around, there's a stack of fucking comics. And I need to get rid of those. Not rid, but I need to get through those because we do a show on a, bi-tri-monthly basis that I need to be up to date on this shit.
Speaking of which, there's another massive stack of them coming your way.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the massive bag that you left me 2 weeks ago. I've been devoting a lot of time at night to reading.
This is good to hear. The Batman 2 has been delayed. This is the part where I step back and let Benny and Justin pick at each other again. But I'm going to limit it to 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to pick at each other, starting now.
So good. Ooh, let me rub my nipples.
Listen.
I'm listening.
These are things just happen.
Oh yeah, this is the crack in the foundation. It's like, and then everybody's like, nah, it's okay. It's just a little crack. It's just a little surface crack. It's nothing. It's nothing. A whole year means nothing. And then all of a sudden, Pattinson gets the itch, and he goes and does an indie film or the Twilight fucking animated series, and all of a sudden they're like, well, Matt Reeves is, we got to move on, and I guess I'm gonna have to recast. And then we don't get Pattinson back, and then it turns into something else, and then before you know it, creative differences with the studio, and meanwhile James Gunn is just fucking piling on all the fucking gasoline around it, and he's like, yeah, make a Batman movie, man. Shh. Yeah.
Okay, so they're talking about making 7 different Spider-Man movies.
No, they're not.
There's no issue making more than one Batman movie.
They're not talking about making 7 different Spider-Man movies.
You're wrong, sir.
Sir,
you're wrong.
No,
it's fine.
okay, name the 7 Spider-Man movies they've talked about.
They're talking about doing Spider-Man 4 with Tobey.
They're not. They're not talking about that. They're talking
about it.
That's people like you on the internet who are speculating that they're making a Tobey Maguire movie. They're not making a Tobey Maguire movie.
They talk about these things. They kick the can around because they say, hey, what can make us another few $100 million?
Nope.
Oh, we had 4 to 5 to 7 to 8 to 9 Spider-Mans. We have the Gwen-verse now. We're going to probably kick that one around. Who's her Spider-Man? Does she have one? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we could make another one up with her. Dude, save it.
No, because
Money talks.
you haven't named
bullshit walks.
seven actual
$700
Spider-Man
million
movies.
dollars for the Batman worldwide. They're not going to just say, "Yeah, don't make it."
They are, and I tried to explain this to you. Okay, so Warner Brothers, who's been on a shelving spree lately, sees, oh, we have 2 Batman movies. Why do we have 2 Batman movies? Well, James, who's creating this new universe for us that's going to run longer than this Matt Reeves thing, he's making his own Batman, but we said Matt Reeves can make his. Well, why are we doing that? Well, this one made this much money, but like this one over here is going to make probably close to the same thing, isn't it? Right. But then if we have 2 Batman movies, we have to double the amount we're spending on promoting them, right? And making them? And the casts? Yeah. Oh. Well, then why don't we just not make this one if this one's the one that's going to fucking continue on anyway? Oh yeah, we should probably do that. Okay, let's do that.
No. See, because there's a fault to that logic. Why don't we make both of them and make a shitload of money?
But you're not guaranteed the shitload of money by making 2.
But no, they already have a proven product with Matt Reeves.
I agree. I'm not in
And
any way saying
product, they go down that road again.
Okay. Here we go. Matt Reeves' movie cost what to make?
I don't know, but I'm guessing at least $200 million.
2 to 3, I think.
Joe's gonna produce me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 342.
You'd say 342.
It's a bit high.
Justin, what do you say?
Doesn't matter, Joe. Just give me the fucking number.
185.
Okay. So 185 million here, right? That was just the make. And then what was the box office?
772.
Okay. So we made 600 million here. Spent 100 and whatever the fuck it was. James is asking for around the same. So we're now spending 360 million.
To make probably $1 billion, they'll do it.
Yeah, to make $1.5 billion.
They'll
what
do
you're
it.
looking at. That's how they do
they'll do
business.
it.
They don't care
Yeah.
how many different versions of things are out there.
Sure they do.
If they're both
Because
making
they
money, no. If
shelved
they're
the
both
fucking
making
Bat
money.
Universe movie.
What, Batgirl?
Sure. That movie would have fucking
Yeah.
made bank, dude.
No, it probably wouldn't.
Yes, it would. Yes, it
really
would have.
wouldn't have. Because she's not a proven character. The people in it weren't proven. The only person in it that was really a draw was Brendan Fraser.
And Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I was going to say Keaton.
So don't tell me it wasn't going to make money.
Not after The Flash. Is a bit tainted after The Flash.
He wasn't tainted. That movie sucked. And the problem was, is like we had stated from the whole run, Ezra Miller was a fucking problem. That movie would have been fine. It would have made a good chunk of fucking money, but instead they shelved it.
To save more money
So
on an unproven thing. The Batman is proven.
There-
There is a market for it. They go down these roads.
Also, I think it's getting pushed back because they're including Pattinson. Rumor has it into the Penguin show, but I don't know if he's going to appear as Batman. He might just appear as Bruce Wayne.
The actual
I
reason
heard
it's
that.
being delayed is kind of mind-blowing. They can't film it right now. There are not enough sets. There are not enough sets to film on that are big enough for this movie. So they have to schedule it around that.
So it's movie, black tape, mumbo jumbo. It has nothing to do with James Gunn's
Not
whipping his
enough
dick out in the
sets.
office.
It's logistics.
not enough sets. If
Yeah,
you
just
buy
coming-
if you buy that, I have a bag of shit to sell you.
It's logistics. We're just coming out of a complete blackout where everyone's snatching stuff up. Yeah.
There's not enough sets, but they can film on locations.
They can't film the whole movie on locations. They're not going to start up the project to film whatever they can on locations. And then who knows how long it's going to take for them to get these
I don't
studios
buy
ready.
a fucking
Yeah,
ounce of this.
dude, you saw how great shape Pattinson got for the last one, man. He's not going to put the time in twice. He's going to have one pop the shirt off scene.
Just like Jason Momoa and Aquaman 2. Fucking muscle armor.
Yeah.
Proud of your muscle suit. Wonder why that movie failed. All right. Spent way more time on that than we needed to. Black Mirror is returning for its 7th season in 2025. And they're doing a sequel to an episode, a direct sequel. Because even though the whole Black Mirror universe is semi-connected, some ways obvious, some ways not, they are doing a sequel to the perfect episode, too. The USS Callister one.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, the Star Trek adjacent episode is going to get a sequel. And yeah, out of all the groups that they've had in these episodes, yeah, this is the one I want to know more about. I might actually renew my Netflix account to watch this season.
I gotta watch the newest season.
You know what? Since we've gone down such a deep road, I am only going to go with one more story right now. The post-Krakoan X-Men have been announced. Kind of sucks, because it's still finishing up the current series. But this is how they do it. You gotta lay shit out well in advance. There's going to be 3 core X-Men teams now. The Uncanny X-Men could be Wolverine, Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, and Nightcrawler. It's a pretty tight team. Regular X-Men will be Cyclops, Beast, Quanon, you might look at and see Psylocke, Juggernaut, Magic, one chick I'm not even sure who she is, Kid Omega, and they're being fostered essentially by Magneto. And then the Exceptional X-Men, which looks like a school series, the White Queen, and 4 brand new characters.
You saw how? Did you read how this all fucking happens? How they're all fractured?
No, I heard there's a traitor in the X-Men. They have not announced who it is, as far as I know. And
they all end up. All of them end up like running for their lives, and this is the aftermath of them having to like scatter to the fucking wind.
Guess they don't deal with Orcus as well as they'd hope. It's unfortunate, sad. Dark days coming after Dark Days. I'd hope they'd get some time in the sun. But no, it's the X-Men. They're always going through some shit. Bruce, do I still have it? It was the this list that breaks down. There's essentially 10 different X-Men stories. Yeah, let me see if I. Oh, well, why didn't I search for that to begin with? No, I don't have it anymore. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, that's all my stories. That's all the news I got.
Oh, I got lots. Rumor has it, what if Season 3 is going to feature Storm of the X-Men wielding Mjolnir?
Not the first time it's happened.
Nope.
But interesting that this would be her introduction.
Unless she's in Deadpool.
Is that redundant to her powers, or does that enhance her powers? 'Cause she's a goddess, right?
In name.
Yeah.
She's Omega level, so at that point they're essentially gods.
This would make it far beyond that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it would augment her weather powers, but she would also be like stupid Thor strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking, my first thought was, isn't that like Magneto holding magnets?
In that respect, it's a hat on a hat, but there's more to Thor than just the wind.
Yeah, true that.
That's a deep thought. More to Thor than just the wind.
I'm surprised, Taika Waititi's going to make Thor 5 after that now. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a cool joke. The Rock guy's going to say it.
We got our first look at the poster for Zachary Levi's Harold and the Purple Crayon.
And next.
For those of you not familiar with the source material, Harold and the Purple Crayon is about like a 5-year-old. And his magic crayon that when he draws brings stuff to life.
Have you always said it that way?
What?
Crayon?
Crayon? Would you like? Is that what you prefer?
I don't have a preference, but I just don't ever remember hearing you. I'm wondering if the South Jersey's influencing you.
I've always said crayon.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I think there might be something wrong with Zachary Levi.
Now, do we know he's playing this character?
He's 100%. He is Harold.
Okay. So we're doing a grown-up Harold gets the crayon back.
Sure.
Blah blah blah.
Maybe. Or he draws himself
know.
older. And I don't know. But, like, Zach really likes to play children.
Well, you
And
played your strengths.
it's worrying.
Is it like the woman who plays Trinity playing someone who plays just like Trinity?
I think it's worse than that, Vin.
I do too.
Yeah. Because, like,
So,
it gives him an excuse to suck at acting
yeah.
because he's playing a child.
Yeah. He's another one. You think he's going to be the next Crow?
I think he's going to be the next. We find out there's a documentary somewhere about him and touching children.
Oh, like Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
I think there's one that just came out on the intranets about all that and shit, and like Drake and Josh.
I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quiet on the Set.
Wait. Yeah.
I
He was
don't
good
see
in
him.
Tangled.
I don't see him being a diddler. I do see him having like a breakdown where he reverts to a childish mindset because he's played so many fucking children. That
Or
could
maybe
happen.
he's one of those freaks that's into wearing diapers and getting changed when he's in his house.
Again a bit extreme.
Yeah. He's like, all right, you got to pick up my legs. I can't do myself because I'm just a kid.
Baby fetish.
Do you think he goes full goo goo gaga like I changed me, I did it poopies? Or do
I
you
think he
talks
might.
like an
No.
adult?
I think he might.
He doesn't just like shit. You're gonna have to change me.
No.
There's shit in my diaper. It's your job. 'Cause
He's
you're the
like,
mom.
poop,
Whoever like changes his diaper pisses him off one night, and he just goes, someone should change that.
You're gonna
Don't
want to
forget.
change that.
Don't forget the baby powder, bitch. I'll be with my
3
teddy
wipes.
bear.
My butt deserves 3 wipes. No
That's right.
less.
Look at me when you're doing it.
They
We had a Star Wars TV show.
what?
What happened?
Zachary Levi is going to be in a Star Wars TV show.
No.
Star Wars Detours.
Is it about a Jedi that?
That was
That
a
show got canceled.
that got canceled.
That got canceled years ago.
Yeah.
When they
That
was
was
the Seth Green show.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the Robot Chicken Bros.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disney announced its list of legends that are going to be honored this August.
Essentially Disney's Hall of Fame.
It's a strong group.
Yeah.
I saw it's almost like you have way too many people at once in this first class. If they're doing this yearly,
It's
spread it out.
been yearly for a gajillion years.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm surprised
So-
a lot of these names didn't get in there before.
This lineup is Colleen Atwood, she's a costume designer, Angela Bassett, Martha Blanding, Parks and Resorts, James L. Brooks, James Cameron, Jamie Lee Curtis, Miley Cyrus, Steve Ditko, Harrison Ford, Mark Hine, he's in animation, Frank Oz, Kelly Ripa, Joe Rohde, John Williams, and it's hosted by Ryan Seacrest.
I'm shocked Rhodey wasn't in before.
Yeah, I know. Especially because he retired
so
a few
smartly
years ago.
organized.
What?
That's so smartly organized in so many ways. Kelly Ripa is going to be inducted by Seacrest. That's synergy right there. But you can tell they like a focus group together. Like, all right, let's cover every base we can, every kind of creative thing. Okay, we got a comic book artist, we got actors, we got actresses, we got seamster, we got composers. Every type of art that we could think of is getting covered in this thing.
Imagineer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude freaking created Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the earring guy.
Yeah.
Don't need to know his name. Just say earring guy, and anyone
Joe
who's
Rohde.
behind the scenes thing. Yeah.
Okay, Venom 3 has a title. It's called Venom 3,
Yeah, it does.
The Last Dance.
For sure. Okay. That means something.
It means it's the
Anyone else
last
think that's-
dance for Venom.
Placeholder. Yeah. Because the series has been all about dancing thus far. It makes sense to throw it into the
It's a
title.
psychological dance.
The Tom Hardy one?
Yeah.
Talk about movies that should just be scrapped. I would rather see The Batgirl.
I mean, it's made money.
Oh. That matters to you.
It's made money, and there's not another Venom movie being made that is live action.
Isn't there?
It's animated.
Yeah, but when they're talking about the other Spider-Man movies, Garfield specifically, it's what would he be like in the Venom symbiote suit? Toby's already done that.
There is a, piece of symbiote in the Marvel Universe now.
Yep. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows?
Who knows how many people it's going to kill on its way to go to Spider-Man for no reason?
Mm-hmm. I know, at this point now, if he gets to Spider-Man, it's so redundant. But you know what's going to happen. Peter's going to know what it is. Peter's going to touch it on purpose, accidentally. And he's going to be like, ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez, oh, God, oh, dear. He's going to do his little Butters thing. And then he's going to be super cool, Tom Holland. And Zendaya is going to save his life. Just wrote Spider-Man 4.
As long as there's no choreographed dance or emo.
It takes so much of that shit.
Do you know Tom Holland's background? It is theater. There's going to be some dancing.
Yeah, because there's been so much in the other 3 Spider-Man movies.
Well, was there much dancing in the other Spider-Man movies with Tobey?
More than we needed.
There you go. Just one's more than enough. They were saving it. They say Venom makes him dance.
He gets all antsy in his panties and he's got to let it out somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember when keto was a big thing and I was like, it's not good for you. You shouldn't do it. And people were like, but the health benefits are great. And then like all the science and all like the people that care about your bodies were like, no, it's actually not that good for you. And then fasting became a big thing. And I was like, fasting's not good because people aren't doing it right. And they're making the window for eating too small for themselves. Well, I was right about that too. An 8-hour time-restricted eating is linked to a 91% higher risk of cardiovascular death.
Based on?
From a cardiometabolic health scientific sessions from the American Heart Association, with over 20,000 people that have participated in the study.
I'm sure there's, very good science behind that.
Yeah, because it's science and there's doctors.
Yeah, I know. They never lied about sugar and trans fat. They never did that in cholesterol.
Having an 8-hour window to eat is not enough for your body.
Tell that to the Neanderthals, the hunter-gatherers.
I would, if that lifestyle worked for them and their max life expectancy wasn't 50 fucking years old tops.
Well, a lot of that had nothing to do with malnourishment. It had to do with...
A lot of it had to do with malnourishment.
No, it had to do with fighting and shit.
A lot of it had to do with
salt beds.
being hungry.
Most wars are fought over salt, sir.
Malnourished. They died.
Listen, I believe that we should turn prevalence as a Grandpa Sherbert.
Look,
These fuckers lie. They lie all the time.
no need for you to pat me on the back. I'm doing it.
I won't pat you on the back, because guess what? These same assholes peddled the food pyramid for so long, and that's bullshit. So you could buy that.
The American Heart Association didn't peddle the food pyramid, but that's okay.
They didn't back it. They said, no, that's wrong because... No, they backed it. It's fine.
They didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
They didn't dispute, did they dispute it?
that came from the Food and Drug Administration. Two completely separate entities. But that's,
Yeah.
But go ahead. Tell me about your YouTube shows that you watch about all this shit. It's fine.
Well, they weren't behind one of the greatest hoaxes of all time in saying that sugar is better for you than cholesterol or fat. That was your science. That was bought and paid for because they do these bullshit studies to promote bullshit
sugar,
that they want.
But sugar is fat, though.
Sugar ultimately turns into it, but it's not. You don't like eating like refined sugar is.
It's fattening. It causes fat. It's fat.
It causes obesity.
Which is fat.
Okay. You do you, sir.
No, just right. That is.
No, sugar, fat is fat. Sugar makes you fat.
Correct. But.
Because the way your body breaks it down, it turns into adipose tissue.
Right,
Yes.
which is fat.
Sure.
Yeah. So sugar is fattening.
Sugar is fat. Sugar makes you fat, yeah. But natural, like animal fats, are good for you.
Sure.
And science tried to tell you that it was wrong for the longest time.
Well.
And now they make up these new things because they're going to tell you to take Ozempic, which makes you turn into bird bones.
The sugar lobby told you it was that way.
Yeah.
By paying.
Yeah. What is the... Yeah, I don't like talking about this shit.
I know, because it's... You can't, like, put all the truth in your conspiracies about it.
No, because it's...
The facts are represented in the case studies.
Because it's not vetted properly. Because when these studies are done, they cherry pick data. Especially when it's mainstream like that and backed by these top billing assholes.
Eight hours is still not long enough for your body to consume the calories it needs to operate for the rest of the time.
I do all the time, so...
Yeah, and look at you. You don't shit right. You don't sleep right. You're always tired.
I'm always tired because I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't shit right probably because I'm stressed. So, there's that.
You drink enough water?
Probably not.
Most days. The days I don't are the most stressful days, which I eat at least all other shit. But when I was hydrated a lot and I wasn't doing this fucking gay job, I was fine. But it's just the times I gotta deal with.
Okay, back to stuff.
Okay.
Please.
They're making... two sequels were announced this week. They're making a sequel to Nobody. That was a good one.
That was fun.
Is that the guy that doesn't answer questions? No. I think it's something else. That is Saul.
Better call John Wick.
Yeah.
That's fun. And I know Ben's
Is
going
it about him, or is it about Christopher Lloyd and was it RZA? Pretty sure that was RZA.
I believe it's just a continuation of whatever that story was.
Okay. Weird. I thought he killed
The other one is really going to excite Vin. They're making a sequel to Violent Night.
Of course they are. Are they going to mention how he was a Viking for 3 seconds and then just never talk about it again?
They covered that one.
They didn't.
Now it's all about Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
No. I need to know how he became a murderous Viking and then just became Santa Claus.
That's all laid out in the movie, dude.
It's not. He just goes, and then I was Santa Claus.
No. There's a whole story.
Nah.
Yep. The whole flashback.
Yeah, it was a flashback. He was a Viking. Run me through it, Justin. Run me through it how you remember it.
He's in the garage, or that shed, right?
Yeah. Crying like a bitch.
Yeah, he's about to eat it. And then he sees the fucking hammer.
Yep. Sucking it.
Then he has a whole flashback of him on the battlefield.
Licking his bean.
Right. And then later on, when he's on the walkie-talkie with the little girl, he recounts the whole story. It happens.
The whole story where he, to pay for all the murder he did, he had to become Santa Claus, right? That's just kind of what he said.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
More than 3 seconds.
I think they should make a Santa Claus movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Santa Claus.
Nope, already doing it.
And he has guns. And he goes, Rudolph, get my sleigh. Get to the sleigh.
Remember that Weird Al song, The Night Santa Went Crazy?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that one.
No.
I played it in my truck during Christmas time in Lakewood. We've got news that a Nova project has been confirmed to be in development at Marvel Studios.
Which is basically all we know about it, right? They haven't said movie, TV, short film, no clue.
Was it Stephen Yeun?
Yeah,
I
he
can
was supposed
see
to be
him.
Sentry.
It was supposed to be.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe his scheduling will allow him to do this thing.
It sounds like it's going to be a TV show, and it's going to be based on Richard Rider.
Okay. I kind of hope we get Sam Alexander in there by the end of the first season. But if we want to focus on just the character rather than the Nova Corps, then yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Rider would be a good idea.
Do you guys know a nickname for Richard is Dick?
Yes, Dick Rider.
Yeah. Who made this guy?
Well, a name like that, I'd think Stan Lee, but I could be wrong.
Dick Ryder. I just heard it and I said to myself, that's a great name.
Hey, how you doing? I got this new character, Dick Ryder. For Marvel? No, I didn't create him for Marvel.
What's he do? Well, he's got a giant dildo on his forehead that just does this. Sorry. What's next?
A rumor being thrown around that Eternals 2 is being reworked to fit a new direction for the MCU.
I know the direction for Eternals. The porcelain spirits.
They're going for a round 2?
Of course
I
they
thought
are.
they were...
They're not making an Eternals 2. But they are incorporating the characters from the Eternals somehow into the
That's kinda
future
what I
of the MCU.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind them popping up here and there. I mean, a lot of them were fun, interesting characters. Just ironically, weren't that fun or interesting when they interacted with each other.
Can't wait.
Since Vinny loves reboots, he's going to really enjoy this one.
Crow.
They are rebooting Little Shop of Horrors.
Never seen her.
Again?
Well, can't really say again. It's been almost 40 years.
Well, that was a remake. So
Yeah. It was
So it
30
should be-
years after that one. So.
Joe Dante the iconic director behind Gremlins, The Howling, The Burbs, Small Soldiers, and much more. He is going to be the man behind this reboot of Little Shop of Horrors.
Behind the Audrey 2. Okay. I don't hate I don't hate that.
And
It's one of those things.
he's teaming up with Roger Corman.
All right, I really don't hate it.
Wow. Okay. I don't know about this now. I guess Corman's name has to be involved in some way. Pretty sure he owns the rights to it. How old is Corman now? Gotta be like 100.
And the script was written by Charles S. Haas, responsible for Gremlins 2, The New Batch.
We're gonna get something like.
Okay. Wait. Wow. Roger Corman's 98 years old.
So, Little Shop of Halloween Horrors.
Is that a Simpsons episode?
That's what they're. I guess. That's the actual full name of the franchise? Like, the full title is Little Shop of Halloween Horrors.
Huh.
Wow. He had a cameo in Apollo
No,
13.
that's the name
and
of Joe
Philadelphia.
Dante's version.
Yeah.
He had a cameo in The Godfather 2.
Corman or Joe Dante?
Joe Corman. He had a cameo in the Senate scene. He was one of the senators on the dais. He was one of the guys in the bathhouse scene in Philadelphia where they make the gay joke during the flashback. And he was in Apollo 13 for a scene I don't remember.
When Roger Corman kicks it, do we get to see the Fantastic Four movie?
No, I think that's even beyond him.
Damn.
We could see it. Anytime we go to a convention, I guarantee we could find a bootleg of it.
Popeye is...
It's not on YouTube?
I don't know. I've never looked it up on YouTube. Popeye is getting another live-action movie.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Why?
Well, because
So money in the
there's
salad.
so much love for Popeye.
Bro,
From?
there's a 1080p version of the Fantastic Four movie on YouTube, completely free.
You know what I'm watching after the show?
Yeah, bro, no, we got to do this as a commentary.
I know what we're doing. One of the next couple weekends.
Which Fantastic Four movie?
The 1994 Roger Corman piece of shit. Like, I've never even seen it.
Oh, yeah, it's an hour and a half long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Fantastic.
God. There's a 2K version of it, too.
2K?
Yeah, with 5.1 surround sound.
Not 4K? 2K?
It says 2K.
Oof.
The makers of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey are doubling down on their fairy tale turned horror movie universe with an Avengers-esque tie-in movie titled Poohniverse, Monsters Assemble. And it's due out next year. Now,
So they made that. They made that banner. You sent us. That wasn't fan fodder.
no, sir. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it for you. The movie's coming down the old Pooh trail. We had Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Bambi the Reckoning. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Pinocchio Unstrung. There's a Sleeping Beauty movie in there somewhere. And then Poohniverse Monsters Assemble.
Dude, can I say something? The Rock did an SNL skit about Bambi
Uh-huh.
way back when. If they had dumped that as a movie, that's a win. It won't happen. But they just get a jacked guy to be like, I'm Bambi.
They're probably going to. There's no
They
way
have
they're going to
to.
get animatronic deer body. They're not going to. It's not
If
their
you've
MO.
seen the picture, who is riding Bambi? And it's this
Oh.
like half decaying fucking reindeer.
Yes.
I almost wish they never got Reigns to do this. I was so hopeful. But it's like bad.
Maybe some things the rights to should never become public domain.
Mhm.
Some shit you can't touch.
I think it has to pass like a certain litmus test.
How
It's got to
important
check
is
a
it
couple
to
boxes. Yeah.
Like out of all these, the most intriguing is the Peter Pan one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have come up with concepts like it.
Yep.
But I just feel like the way that they shot the first Pooh, they don't know how to make a story make sense.
No, they don't. I'll tell you what. The budget for the second one is helping. Like, those creatures look a lot better.
Yeah, but like the movie would have been better if he killed Christopher Robin at the end. All they had to do was edit the first 20 minutes.
They
To
don't
the
kill him.
end.
He doesn't die.
Oh, he didn't die. He just raped him in the cave. Oh, I turned it off after the rape.
He's in the second one.
Christopher Robin's in the second one. Just is he gaped asshole? Is he like, does he walk funny? You think?
I don't know.
Can't imagine many walk well after a bear raping.
Wake up, Pravdo. What's your problem?
Tired.
Well, Joe. We were just talking about how Christopher Robin got his asshole pulverized by Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I have zero interest of watching any of those movies. Zero. Negative. I will go into the negatives.
Well, I'm with Justin. Peter Pan. I'll consider that one.
Yeah.
Tolerate that.
Yeah.
Stop me if you guys have heard about this one.
The Crow.
Where is it? Inception attacks are happening to people on Meta VR. And it's trapping the users in a fake VR environment.
Really?
Huh?
Yeah, so researchers have exposed a potential security vulnerability in Meta's VR headsets. The so-called Inception attack allows an attacker to spy on and control a user's VR environment.
So what? Like someone could walk up to you in the VR headset and be like, "Hey, listen, you're not in a real VR. You need to come with me, and you can get out of the VR. You're stuck here. Come with me." And then music starts picking up in the background, and then like you follow the guy. He has you sit down in a virtual bed. He puts another headset on you. Now you're in deeper.
I mean,
Is that what happened?
Is this a South Park episode they're talking about?
I guess.
What was it?
I mean, they're saying that they had noticed this third-party development. The developer found this fucking loophole in here, and now it opens it up for people to get locked into the VR.
Just say that. Sit up.
Yeah,
Yeah, take the thing off.
locked
Yeah.
out of maybe. Like you can't use it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Locked.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. I'm thinking of like.
Well, no,
Ooh.
it'll start fucking with your environment, and then you have like no control, and maybe it blows some fucking synapses, and you forget
Seizures.
you forget how to fucking take it off. It could cause seizures, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're not there yet.
Well, I was thinking of, the movie The Sentinel. Is it The Sentinel, maybe? With Bruce Willis, where they got the cyborg bodies.
Surrogates.
surrogates, and like someone had like their eyes like blowing out from their robot or from like their station at their house. Like the way the batteries, like the lithium ion batteries from cars and shit like that. I don't know what the hell they're using in the VR headsets, but I imagine the more augmented they get, the more heavy duty the batteries and shit are going to be, and they could do that.
I should hope that these companies design a failsafe in there that you can't send a power surge to blow someone's fucking head off.
You would
Dude.
hope.
You would hope that, but you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. We have to have Bruce Willis leave his station first, investigate the murders, then they get the failsafe.
So for this attack to actually happen, the hacker has to be on the same Wi-Fi network.
Don't pretend like that's hard.
Yeah, it is. Well, if you're using this headset on an unsecured network, that's on you.
No, I mean, it's easy to hack people's Wi-Fi if you're a hacker.
Yeah.
No one has strong
Everything's
enough
secure till it's
passcodes.
not.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be at the person's house then. You have to be within Wi-Fi range.
Yes.
Be outside of it in a van with a strong enough pull.
And
Well, you're still in range of the Wi-Fi. Like, you need to be on location.
Yeah.
the headset also has to be in developer mode.
Listen.
For now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's because it's in developer mode to get third-party apps. So they're hacking. They're basically hacking the users hacking the MetaQuest anyway. So
So you're saying it's okay?
no,
Oh,
I'm not
Joe,
saying
what
it's
the
okay.
hell?
I'm just saying that's your security vulnerability.
He's saying the dipshit opened themselves up.
I know what he's
So
saying.
they're asking for
I was just trying to
Yes.
make Joe look like a bad guy. Jesus, Mike.
No, I'm going more techie. You're talking to an IT guy.
I was trying to
these
make
people
Joe a
are-
Bond villain. Christ.
You have a time for that?
No.
Yeah, Joe, you're talking about the technology you have. Villains, they have Bond type shit. They got
Yeah.
a pen, you don't even know. It doesn't just write, I'll tell you that much.
It writes upside down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You actually click the button, you get different colored inks every time you want. You gotta siphon through like seven.
It even changes the font, even though it's your handwriting. So there you
Yep.
go. There you go.
Yep.
Magic.
I don't know. I think this stuff is going to get very Orwellian
Oh yeah,
relatively soon.
we're all pretty fucked now.
Yeah.
All right, it's food news time.
Magic words.
Dill pickle Rice Crisps by
You
Quaker.
intentionally start off with fucking pickles every time.
Just how it plays out, bro. I might give these a try. I like a good rice crisp. A good
Like a
rice
good
cake.
pickle in you.
A little pickle rice cake. Delicious. Go-Gurt and Crayola are teaming up for new bright yogurt colors, Tropical Sun Glow, and Strawberry Razzmatazz. I'm sure we'll have them in our house because our children eat super sugary yogurt. But hey, what you gonna do sometimes?
Not
To be
buy it.
fair, Zachary eats my zero sugar Chobani. But I can't get him to eat a fucking hamburger, so whatever. Lemon meringue and key lime flavored whipped dairy topping is coming to an Aldi near you. So
Have you had those whipped dairy toppings?
whipped cream.
They're not good.
I mean, in general, for you, no, whipped cream is not good for you.
No, the ones from Aldi,
The
they're
Aldi's
not
brand?
good.
No, I've never gotten the whipped cream.
Yeah, I had the mint one. It was very meh.
Processed? Because it's the only
Yeah.
way you can get that to work.
And I like stuff from Aldi.
Hawaiian Punch is dropping a new flavor for the first time in a long time. Cowabunga Grape will be hitting store shelves.
Not
Okay.
connected to either people from Springfield or turtles from sewers.
No, Hawaiian Punch is a surfer guy. Starburst Gummies All Pink edition come into a convenience store near oneself. Am I the only one who thinks that the pink Starburst is overrated?
Yeah, no, you're not. I could do without it.
Okay.
I'm more of a red guy.
Yeah, I'm cherry. Cherry's first favorite.
Lemon.
Lemon. I can take you some lemon. Matter of fact, I think they should get rid of the strawberry and put grape in there, because grape is second.
Ooh, I'm all for that.
Rapist. Good.
Yes.
Vin, are you an all pink Starburst guy?
No, I'll eat any single one of them. They're fine. I haven't had Starburst in a few years, to be honest with you. Been a minute.
I had the freeze-dried Starburst.
Ooh, that sounds weird.
It is.
See, now that I'd get down on.
It's not a great idea,
No?
because a huge part of what makes Starburst great is, like, they do the whole gag in the commercials, like, juicy. Like, how do they make it so juicy? But fucking shit is. For, like, a taffy kind of thing, there's a juiciness about it. When you extract all the moisture, all you get is that really hard kind of caramelly thing going on, where, like, it's basically like fruit-flavored Butterfinger filling.
Huh.
It kind of builds up in your teeth.
So it's almost
And-
like brittle?
It's very brittle, yes. And unlike some of the other things where, like we talked about with the Skittles, you'd pop one in your mouth and one would be really crunchy.
There's no
then you'd pop
consistency.
another one in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing but consistency here. None of them are fluffy.
Huh. Have you had
Very
any
crunchy.
freeze-dried gummies yet?
No. I hear they keep the gummy center. You
Ooh.
just can't get all of the moisture out.
Well, I would
Yeah.
like that.
I'm overdue. I haven't tried any new freeze-dried crap in like a week and a half.
Chex Mix Muddy Buddies Girl Scouts Thin Mints flavor coming
I'd try that.
soon. That sounds good. I'd like that. We've also got Victor Allen's iced coffee has a Magnum ice cream double caramel iced coffee and a cookies and cream Breyers iced coffee.
Isn't Victor Allen one of the characters from American Psycho?
Sure.
You like ice cream, Victor?
Lay's kettle cooked honey habanero coming out this spring.
I think this is the last of the hot honey. You think it's just going to keep
I
going?
fucking hope so.
It's going to get played out. It's going to be this year's Chipotle.
It's not that great of a fucking flavor.
So it's getting abused.
I mean, like sriracha, I understood, right? It's a pretty solid hot sauce, right? And it's different than like your American Tabasco and shit. But like that got overplayed. Everything was sriracha for a while, and then now it's the flaming hot shit, and then this hot honey stuff. None of it's great.
It's just a nice little variation that they glom onto and throw into everything.
Hostess wants you to buy their product so bad that they're like, hey, you love chocolate lava cakes, right? Well, we're making them better. The Hostess way. Hostess introduces Meltamores, a chocolate lava snack cake variant that you throw into the microwave for a few seconds, and out pops a delicious, hot, steamy pile of sugar and fat. Chocolate creamy caramel and double chocolate are your flavors that are available in Meltamores. Rice Krispies is dropping Ghostbusters edition Rice Krispie treats with Slimer and Stay Puft on a wrapper and Ghostbuster sprinkles on top of the Krispie treat. Ghostbusters and Cheetos have a collab. Cheetos Flamin' Hot Smoky Ghost Pepper Puffs with Chester Cheetah dressed up in his Ghostbuster outfit. Snickers Pecan dropping this August in stores near you. It's like a pecan pie enrobed in chocolate. Sounds delicious. Kyle would like it. Funfetti ice cream cake. Coming to a grocery store this fall. Delicious cake flavored ice cream and a funfetti cake itself, finished with whipped frosting and funfetti sprinkles. Cranberry dragon fruit from Ocean Spray, available in your Walmarts and Costco's and whatnot. It sounds like a good flavor. That would be great with some booze. Cranberry dragon fruit, vodka, some rum, tequila.
I booze it. Some ginger beer.
Getting in on the action of restaurants releasing their proprietary sauces, Texas Roadhouse is dropping classic steak sauce and Roadhouse Gold sauce on store shelves. I'd rather they...
Yeah, not the cinnamon butter.
I was going to say, I'd rather it be the fucking cinnamon butter.
That is good butter.
Yeah, if they sold like a Pillsbury poppin' thing with the dough,
Yo.
and then the cap had a bunch of the butter in there, you could just shut down your restaurants and live off of that.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, because your steaks are fucking mid.
Yeah. And a lot of them are really poorly run.
Minute Maid Pineapple Burst. It's going to quench your thirst this summer. See what I did there?
So you tried to do.
And Mountain Dew Hard Baja Blast Mix is coming back to the liquor stores around the nation. With Baja Blast Hard Mango, Pineapple, OG Baja Blast, and Baja Blast Punch. And of course it's zero sugar, because you gotta look good while you're drinking hard Mountain Dew. I guess while you're trying to fuck your cousin, because that's the kind of people that come into mind when I hear hard Mountain Dew.
No, this is for a seriously depressive Call of Duty champion.
that is.
Faced, stay up all night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play some Fortnite.
I'm gonna pick on a bunch of little kids and then I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
I'm gonna slur my way through a PUBG game.
Sounds like a fun Saturday night.
Fucking kids don't get it. You know why you don't get it? You got no do. I got to do. You got no do. So
Boom!
you
Headshot, bitch! I'm 7.
You're lagging. You're lagging. You're fucking clipping. Fuck you. Let's find a new server.
Entenmann's Little Bites Toast Yay, Girl Scout Cookie Edition, is the French toast-inspired Girl Scout cookie-flavored mini muffins.
Toast yay. So
Toast yay.
Mini muffins with cocaine.
I fucking wish. I'd take a fucking chug of hard Mountain Dew. It's snort a line of mini muffin.
And play Overwatch till the sun comes up.
Start talking to my rug. You fucking understand me, right? Right? That's great. And the last piece of food news I have here is Rita's announced that they are going to be dropping Sour Patch Watermelon flavored Italian ice this year.
At their stores?
At their stores.
Okay, I might actually fucking eat something at a Rita's.
Yeah, dude.
I might look for a Rita's to go to. A Sour Patch Rita's, yeah. They'll probably still find a way to put actual fucking fruit bits in there.
Our jelly beans for Easter this year are the new Sour Patch Watermelon flavored jelly beans.
Ooh.
Yo,
I'll try some.
it's gonna be fucking good.
Watermelon is like 30th favorite.
Sour Patch Watermelons are like
Yeah.
#1 favorite gummy candy.
Dude, I had Sweet Tarts jelly beans. They were weird.
They are weird.
They're really weird.
They're real weird.
They're kind of gritty. Like really, you can taste the sugar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Swedish Fish ones were pretty decent. The regular Sour Patch jelly beans are pretty good. Jelly Belly's like number one jelly bean of all time. Except for that fucking Bean Boozled shit.
Ugh. I have a food review.
What?
Yeah. I've
Sorry,
been
you
looking
missed
for this.
reviews.
I've been looking for this for years, and Beth, I guess somebody catered at her job, and they had the Andes mint ice cream sandwiches. Dude, so good. I heard about this thing years ago, and I finally had one.
What?
I have not.
I've
Yeah,
not.
Andes mint ice cream sandwiches.
I would deep throat that.
Dude, so good.
It is well documented my love for Andy's candies. What am I? Andy's ice cream sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Andy's.
Wow, they're made by
Apostrophe.
Tillamook? No shit.
Hershey's. Dude, I totally ate that thing in minutes.
Yeah, Hershey's ice cream. Giant Andes mint sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Why
What
is it not
the
coming up for me?
what the fuck?
I've been looking for years, and Beth didn't even tell me. I literally opened the freezer, and I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
She just said it was from the hospital.
Whoa.
Oh, it's free ice cream day at the hospital, and Ocean Medical Center in Brick has Andy's ice cream sandwiches.
What?
Dude, this is probably one of the best ice cream sandwiches I've had in a very long time.
It looks fucking good. Have you ever heard of Nightingale ice cream sandwiches? They're artisanal.
No.
They started selling them at my shop rate. And I want to get them, but they're like $5 a fucking ice cream sandwich. But they have like really fucking interesting flavors.
Are they the salt and straw of ice cream sandwiches?
Pretty
now?
much. So like that's what makes me want to get it, because salt and straw is incredible. But there's
You gotta
like
treat yourself eventually, but
Yeah.
that's one of those. Do you open that Pandora's box and just constantly want to have that?
well, there's only 6 flavors, so it's $30 if I go through the entire line, but I know I won't because one of them is coffee flavored, and I just don't do that.
So you're down to 25.
Yeah.
One a month. You can absorb that loss.
Yeah, I think. Thanks for talking me into it. Now I know I'm gonna get one this Friday.
If it's a reasonable expense, I'm perfectly willing to indulge someone's.
Yeah, it's not like it's a $60 giant box of personalized Sour Patch Kids. That's crazy.
That I shook my head and laughed.
That's crazy. Who would do that?
Who pays extra for fucking express shipping on Sour Patch Kids?
It was during COVID, man.
Who can wait during COVID?
Yeah, we were stuck inside all the time. And I got to pick the mix, and it was really fucking good.
They were fresh.
They were fresh, too.
Generally get fresh Sour
That fucking
Patch Kids.
pineapple Sour Patch Kid, fucking great. Now I want to order another one.
I want another Andy's mint freaking ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that sounds
Ooh,
delicious,
do they
too.
have little bits of mint in there?
Yes.
Little
Yeah.
Bits of chocolate?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Because the image I saw was just a plain mint ice cream sandwich.
Oh, no,
I
no,
scroll
sir.
Down,
No, there's bits in there.
Bits of real Andy's mint chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it's coated, or is there bits of chocolate in the cookie too?
I mean, it just looked like
Oh, I
regular,
don't
it looked like regular
I got-
cookie with the holes and shit.
Yeah. The sandwich was It was good.
But-
my dick in this.
But if we were gonna nerdy tease that, we would shove a stick through the middle of it, melt Andy's mint chocolates down, and then dip the fucker in it, coat it,
Oh my god.
refreeze it, and then eat it.
Oh my god. I just put it. Oh my. Yeah. I will gain 400 pounds eating those. Yeah.
Plus.
Fucking worth it though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Alright, that's a full show. Now that we've all had food orgasms at the end. This is the point where Kyle usually says nerdies.com, but he doesn't need to say nerdies.com. Because I just said nerdies.com.
He says follow us on all our socials. Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, just Google Nerdities.
Yeah, do
nerdies.
that.
Fucking nerdies.
Our OnlyFans. And then I say, while you're there, fuck you. And then go over to sinfulcreationsbyjustin.com, CINNFUL creationsbyjustin.com, and buy some sweet treats because your zombie is rising soon. And just like the yeast in my cinnamon rolls, they're going to rise all week, and then you'll eat them on Sunday. Just like zombie Jesus ate his followers. I don't know the story. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've been to church.
I mean, you're supposed to eat him, right? His is the body.
Sure.
So, like,
Yes.
he's the cookies. Jesus, are you going to make Jesus cookies?
And my cinnamon rolls are my body, so eat me.
Okay.
Won't you?
And your blood?
That's the sweet, delicious cream cheese frosting. Well, that's
Ate
not
the little
really blood.
horseradish on the.
That's your blood? You might have a problem. You might have a beatus.
It's white blood cells. And cream cheese yumminess.
Not better.
Anyways,
Joe?
No, do
Joe,
that.
How do you usually...
wait, I'm not fucking done yet.
Wasn't? There's more to this?
Yeah, I'm going to tell them stop going to nerdities.myspreadshop.com. Not that I have to tell them to stop, because none of them have fucking gone anyway. But we will have a new shop opening soon, and hopefully you'll purchase shit from there. Because if not, I have to break Vinny's fucking legs.
Good luck.
I don't need luck.
And we'll have a commercial for it.
I'm sure they'll know.
Not breaking Vinny's legs, but for the shop.
Or for breaking Vinny's legs.
Couldn't do that.
I can do it.
Listen, I don't want to disclose any information that could get me outed, but let's just say I'm not from this planet. I harness my energy from the sun.
I was there when you were born.
You were in the room?
Where it happened.
Nobody's in the room. I came from the stars. I was in a pod my parents had me.
We saw you wrapped up in your little blanket in the fucking... And we were like, which one's him? Oh yeah, the really small one.
The one that looks like the dinosaur baby. No neck. The big head. The ugly one.
Why'd you put that tree trunk in the bassinet? Oh wait, that's a baby. He's very intense.
I say all the time, if this was Spartan times, they'd have been like, ew.
No, they wouldn't have. You were an adorable baby.
No,
and then
I was gross. They would have left me in the basket by the river, hoping the wolves got me quick.
Oh my god.
You were an adorable baby, and then you grew up.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Did I?
I mean, you're bigger than your fetal.
I guess yes, I could say that.
So
I haven't grown since the 8th grade.
Well, most of it went to your dick, right?
Well, it's always been stacked. That's one thing the nurses I remember saying when I'm sitting there crying because I'm like, oh my god, I'm experiencing the air for the first time. Nurses are like, what is attached to its body? Is the umbilical cord? It's pretty thick. And my dad goes, nope, that's my boy. That's his dick, not a third leg or an umbilical cord. Because if you notice, it hangs past his feet. Because his cock is huge.
Is that a prehensile tail? No, it's in the front.
To the nurses?
So there's to the nurses. There's a video recording we have at the house.
Watch it every year on your birthday.
I go, Meg, Beb, look.
Look at that dick.
Look. Now do you see?
Oh man, I'm fucking crying now.
Good times.
All right. So, if you want to see us act like idiots on video, go to youtube.com/nerdities. Bash that subscribe button and click the bell. Get notifications.
Click it like your bead.
When new content is coming, because a whole lot of new content is coming, including just everything crazy that we've just been doing and saying. And you'll see interviews, you'll see shorts, you'll see the
Cooking show.
Dirt Edie's, the cooking show. You'll see the final chapter of the Joe trilogy. You'll see a feature film.
Our Christmas specials.
Yep, basically anything Nerdities, and then weird stuff that we'll randomly come up with and be like,
Here.
we should shoot that.
I've got some more stuff to add. This October and the Halloween season, we will be doing a live reading of our comic book. So we'll be portraying the characters in that. That'll be fun for everyone. And
Do you think we'll have a Nirvana background music?
why?
Oh, it's something like something in the way.
I didn't see that coming even a little.
No.
It's a good song because it's like an ominous, and you're like, what? What's
It's
gonna
like
happen?
it's kind of like gothic, right?
Yeah.
If you want to give us a budget for any of this stuff,
Hold on. There's another one to talk about. The show that might cause this group to fucking implode when we do the top 100 greatest songs of all time. Everybody forgot about that. I know you put that in the back of your heads. You just buried it. But I want you to remember that we are doing that this year. And only one song allowed per performer or performers.
I probably have said this to you guys. I'm not the bastion of picking songs. You can ask anyone that I know.
You weren't the bastion of picking good movies either, but we let you do it.
Dances with Wolves is number one. Everyone would agree with me because it is, and that's what it says on the list, and that's what it is. No, I fully admit I listen to classical music and I don't know what I'm listening to. I don't know who it is.
It's still great classical music that could deserve to be on that list.
They don't have like real names of songs. It's like Beethoven's Sixth Symphony.
Okay, listen. I will give you 10 seconds right now to pitch to me a better list that we can do. Besides,
No, I will do it. I just want to let you guys know you're not gonna like any of my picks.
We'll
A couple of Kid Rock songs I got in my back pocket. I
love
think
Kid
of. Oh, with the ball, the bang, bang, diggy, diggy. That's a good song. You can't fuck with that song.
no, I can't fuck with it. And that'll be the one Kid Rock song that makes that list.
Ooh, yeah, that would be the one.
Just like it pains me to see Joe go through the turmoil and anguish that only one Beatles song can make this list. But hey, them's the rules.
See, I call this list bullshit because if we're going to say the 100 greatest songs of all time, it's not.
It is. According
not.
100 greatest
it's
songs
100
according to Nerdities.
Yeah, according to not all the members of Nerdities.
No, you have it. You have the ability to vote.
I don't agree.
Listen.
I don't agree. I don't agree either. I think the Beatles should have 0 songs on the list because their music is the most overrated shit on planet Earth.
Wow.
I think
There it is.
It's more overrated than that Baby Shark song, and that song's pretty good.
Wow, no.
Baby.
Have you ever heard it?
Yeah, I've heard it.
I hear it 3 times a day, at least.
Yeah. Better than any Beatles song.
I can't
Greatest
tell
band of
you.
all time. No.
Can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to this song, this fucking list show.
I have a question.
It'll be so good.
Do bands that only appeared in movies such as Infant Sorrow count?
Yeah.
Sweet. Infant Sorrow is a better band than the Beatles.
Never.
I cannot
There's
wait.
no band better.
Cannot
But
wait.
if you want to give us a budget so you can watch this stuff in like 4K or like Dolby Atmos or something with some like crazy cameras and some like
Dolby Atmos.
some budget stuff.
The budget.
So give us money. Write to us at nerdies@gmail.com. We'll croon, we'll swoon, we'll talk about your business and or product or whatever you want. I don't care. Give us money.
You be careful with what you say there. Because there's some twisted people on the fucking interwebs. And you might end up with your mouth sewn to someone's asshole. If you say we'll do anything for money.
I didn't say we do anything for money. I just said, we'll talk about your business and or product. Give us money for the show, not doing weird stuff.
Mike, you did say we'll do anything, right?
I didn't say anything.
But stuff.
I wasn't fully paying attention.
Damn it. Someone's going to come in with $1 million and they're going to be like, listen, someone's going ass to mouth.
And I'm dirty down there.
I would be the prime candidate since I have no significant other piss off. But I'm very choosy where I put my dick. So, no.
You never go ass to mouth.
Usually don't go ass to mouth.
Sometimes it's okay to go ass to mouth.
So Ahsoka told me. The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but don't worry, next week's will be far more insulting. Oh,
Good
Well,
night.
has anybody gone ass to mouth?
No.
we didn't do douche or nerd.
Oh, shit.
No, we didn't.
Fuck. We're still rolling. Sydney.
Oh, we did. We are?
Yeah. I didn't hit the off button yet because I wanted to know if anybody had gone ass to mouth. Real quick, Nerd of the Week, Sydney Sweeney for coming out for Madam Web, and she's just like, I did the movie because I was asked to do the movie, and I like money.
Yeah. Don't blame me.
Don't blame me. I just showed up.
She got hate for that, and it's like when someone gets mad at like a baseball player, like this is just. There was a guy in the Mets. He goes, "This is a job. I'm just here to play baseball, and I want to go home." They traded him. They got mad. Like people got mad at him. It's like, yo, what do you think I'm doing this for?
Meanwhile, Dakota Johnson's like,
Yeah, they
movie
did.
fucking sucks.
Yeah. Dude. Well, there was some other chick. She said toxic men were the reason why the movie did poorly. It's like has nothing to do with the product, the trailer, your acting. It was just toxic men. They liked everything. They liked anything else that people were in, but it just, mind you, without these toxic men, Marvel Comics wouldn't have gone to the ethos it's gotten to, because nerds kept it alive for the longest time. Just a fly. Fucking skank. I don't know her name. What the hell's her name? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know which one.
I don't know which
Well,
one.
I don't know. her
That
name.
was
I just-
Dakota Johnson.
I read that and I go, these fuckers. Enough.
Back to the ass to mouth, though. No one's gone?
No.
No.
I have a quick nerd.
Why am I like the only one who does weird shit?
I just don't like talking about my sexual exploits. I've been drunk. I've done things. Let's move on.
Everybody looks at me like I'm a fucking serial killer when I talk about choking, but I don't do weird stuff.
I mean, choking's it's violent.
I like to wrap them in cellophane so they can't move. And I walk, and then I kind of creep around like this,
Spider walk.
and I say, "It's not sexual because I'm naked at this point." And they're wrapped up in the web, and I say, "Where's Harry Potter's?"
That could make it anti-sexual. Like, even if you're doing it clothed, it might be hotter. But when you see someone, like, when you're wrapped around, and they have their hands up like that, they're just...
Yeah. Well, and then I remove the tape from their mouth, and they go, "What are you gonna do? You're gonna eat me?" And I go, I put the tape back with my mouth. I go, "I won't eat you, but they might." And then I just put on the TV that one scene, and then I do that again a couple times. I just kind of replay that scene over and over again.
Yeah, let me know if this take was better.
What do you think? Did I sell it on the last one? Was I over the top?
I could have done it better, right? You think? Was I a convincing Spider-Man?
My nerd of the week is Helldivers 2 director Johan Johan Swedish name. In some of the harder levels, they've added flying bugs, but in keeping perfectly with the propaganda angle of this whole game, he's quoted on Twitter. I'm still using Twitter because fuck X.
That's what I said.
I've heard rumors of flying bugs on Helldivers 2. I want to officially refute such preposterous claims. Everyone knows that bugs can't fly. And I'm not alone in thinking this. The Ministry of Truth agrees that this is propaganda from bug sympathizers that want to brainwash good people. They are handling this fucking promotion, this whole game, picture perfect. Jeff's kiss. Love everything about it. Fuck yeah.
America.
That was my nerd.
Yeah.
America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we already did that part.
Fuck.
See, I hope people stuck around for the end when we realized that we fucked up.
If they're real fans, they'll stick around until they hear the beep.
You know, most people don't click off the show. It's usually just scrubbed the first few, seconds. It used to be a minute and a half, but the intro is much shorter now. But they're consistent. There's pretty much all playthroughs. There's some bouncing around sometimes. I guess they don't like reviews sometimes.
I know more guitar chords now.
Oh, that's good. It's good. We have a couple different shows, so if we want to start, making intros for each one, that'd be cool. Anyways, bye. Fuck bye.
Bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.